Peace be upon you, dear brothers and sisters. Have you ever felt a powerful dream deep within you? A persistent aspiration that lingers, no matter how much you try to set it aside? You may think it's just a fleeting desire or an illusion, but what if this dream was placed in your heart by Allah? Imagine for a moment that it is a divine mission, a unique opportunity granted to bring you closer to Him. Today I invite you to explore the possibility that Allah Himself has entrusted you with this aspiration. Perhaps this is not just a desire for material success, but a pathway to a profound transformation, both in your life and the lives of those around you. Brothers and sisters, reflect for a moment. This deep longing, this unshakable drive to reach for something greater. It is not a simple whim. It is a call, a gentle reminder of your spiritual potential. It is Allah's way of guiding you toward a journey that focuses not on worldly achievement, but on an inner transformation that draws you closer to the essence of your faith. Consider that each dream, each ambition, is like an open door through which Allah invites you to know Him better. This is not a path to quick success. Rather, it is a road paved with trials, where each step, each challenge, becomes an opportunity to grow in faith. The goal is not to amass titles or visible accomplishments. Rather, it is about cultivating righteousness, resilience, and inner strength in the presence of Allah. As you pursue these dreams, know that divine support is with you, but it requires your full commitment. Only when you embrace integrity and humility and walk steadfastly on this path does the blessing of Allah accompany you fully. Your journey, with its challenges and rewards, becomes a means for Allah to transform you from within, guiding you not only to worldly success, but to spiritual elevation. Brothers and sisters, approach your dreams not as burdens, but as divine calls. And if you feel inspired by this message, remember to like, subscribe, and stay with us to receive more uplifting content. May Allah guide us all to fulfill our purpose with sincerity and faith. A disciplined believer is not enslaved by his desires, but is master over his actions. He understands that true success does not lie in the accumulation of accolades or the admiration of others, but in the integrity of his heart and the purity of his intention. His growth is not for personal prestige, but to seek Allah's pleasure and to honor the dream entrusted to him by the Creator. This vision drives him to remain steadfast, remembering that every effort is an act of worship. Every sacrifice is a step closer to his Lord. Discipline is also about learning to wait with patience and perseverance. In every trial, Allah observes you, measuring your strength to face challenges without compromise. Life will offer you shortcuts and easy paths, but each time you turn away from them out of a commitment to righteousness, you strengthen your connection to Him. Your discipline becomes a light illuminating your path, even through moments of doubt and fatigue. This inner strength enables you to view your ambition from a spiritual perspective. You are not merely pursuing a goal, you are refining your soul. Each disciplined step purifies you. Each righteous choice brings you closer to the ideal within you. Allah has placed this dream in your heart not only so that you may achieve it, but so that, in the journey, you transform into someone better, someone more aligned with His will. The power of discipline lies not only in what you accomplish, but in the person you become along the way. It shapes and strengthens you, making you not only a seeker of success, but a seeker of Allah's satisfaction. On the path to success, remember patience and integrity. In our pursuit of goals, it is tempting to seek shortcuts, to desire quick results. But Allah, in His wisdom, has laid out a path where true success is tied to patience and integrity. He reminds us that lasting blessings are achieved through honesty and unwavering loyalty to Islamic principles. Success is not a sprint, but a marathon. Those who chase quick gains often find themselves lost, lured by shortcuts that may look appealing but are filled with compromise. In Islam, we learn that true success is pure, free from dishonest intentions or illicit actions. Allah sees every effort, knows every intention, and witnesses the heart of the one who persists with patience despite obstacles. Patience is a virtue manifesting in the ability to wait with faith, even when goals seem distant or challenging. It teaches us to trust Allah's timing, to know that everything will come to pass in its rightful moment. The patient believer doesn't rush for quick gains, for he understands that the true reward lies with Allah. Every day of patience is a day of purification, a testament to your commitment to Him. And integrity? It is the reflection of your soul and commitment to Allah's values. Choosing integrity means choosing righteousness, even when it's difficult, even if it means sacrificing opportunities. It shows that you place faith above all, displaying honesty that transcends circumstances. This integrity shields you from the hidden failures behind temporary successes. Steer clear of what is haram, of anything that could stain your heart or weaken your faith. The paths that deviate from divine guidance are filled with unseen dangers. Remember that all that is halal is sufficient and blessed. Allah does not require you to compromise your morality for success. Rather, He calls you to embrace a life of purity where every success is the result of honest effort and trust in Him. So when success comes, let it be accompanied by patience and integrity. This path will lead not only to blessings, but to inner peace and fulfillment that nothing else can provide. True success in Allah's eyes is built on pure, solid, and lasting foundations. Finally, let us reflect on the condition of our community. Brothers and sisters, as we look around, we sometimes see a ummah that appears divided, weakened, influenced by the pressures of the outside world. But this state is not solely due to external forces. It is a mirror reflecting the state of our own hearts. The state of our ummah, our community, is deeply connected to the condition of each of our hearts, our intentions, and the strength of our faith. Allah has given each of us a profound responsibility to nurture and purify our own soul so that we can contribute to building a strong and united ummah. This transformation does not begin with grand gestures or public displays. It starts in the quietness of our prayers, in the unseen decisions we make every day, where only Allah is witness. The revival of the ummah begins with the purification of each heart, with the personal commitment to live by Islamic values in all aspects of our lives. When we make this effort sincerely, we become living examples, lights in the darkness, guiding our brothers and sisters by our actions rather than our words. A strong ummah is not built on promises or rhetoric, but on lives that embody righteousness, justice, and compassion. By honoring our faith through daily actions, we not only elevate our own soul, but also uplift our community. Imagine a ummah in which each individual embodies discipline and patience, where every believer chooses truth over convenience and integrity over personal gain. Such a community would serve as a model, a beacon of inspiration for the world. Each of us has a role to play in this collective upliftment. If we aspire to see the ummah thrive, we must begin by transforming our own hearts, for true change starts within, fortified by our love for Allah. This path of transformation requires unwavering dedication. It calls us to be steadfast and uncompromising in our commitment. In this sense, discipline becomes an act of service to the ummah. By nurturing integrity and piety, we contribute to strengthening the very foundations of our community. Our lives become examples for others to follow, and this positive influence spreads, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of self-purification. Ultimately, the condition of the ummah reflects the sum of the individual choices of each Muslim. If we desire a united, strong, and radiant ummah, then the responsibility lies with each of us. This revival begins heart by heart, life by life. Let us unite in purpose, and the strength of this ummah will be reborn, unbreakable. 5. Examine your heart, brothers and sisters. In the whirlwind of life, it is easy to pursue a dream passionately without ever stopping to assess our true direction. But there comes a crucial moment when we must pause, examine our hearts, and ask ourselves if the dream we pursue brings us closer to Allah or instead pulls us away. A dream is not just a personal ambition, it is a reflection of our soul, a chance to understand who we truly are and what we deeply seek. Take a moment, even now, and ask yourself sincerely, does this dream align with the faith in your heart? Is it consistent with the values and righteousness you have committed to uphold? Sometimes in our eagerness to achieve a goal, we ignore subtle signs that we are straying from the path. Our ambitions then become distractions, traps in this world, leading us away from what truly matters. The heart is a sensitive instrument, often perceiving what the mind overlooks. If in this self-examination you feel doubt, discomfort, or hesitation, consider it a reminder from Allah. He is calling you to recalibrate, to realign your intentions so they resonate with your faith. This introspection is essential because it allows you to transform an ordinary dream into a sacred quest, a journey that elevates your soul rather than serving it. Examining your heart requires courage, for you may find that some of your actions or decisions do not align with the righteousness you seek. But this realization is not a failure. It is a divine invitation to start anew. If Allah has placed this dream in your heart, it is because He sees in you the potential to achieve it with honor and integrity. However, this path demands vigilance, purity of intention, and a steadfast commitment to uphold your values. Don't wait for time to pass or for opportunities to slip by. Take a moment today to reevaluate. Allah has given you this dream not just as a goal to achieve, but as a means to transform your entire being. He entrusted it to you so that, along this journey, you might become a purer soul, a more humble heart, and a more sincere servant. Let this dream be more than a destination. Let it be a path to a closer connection with your Creator. The dream is not the ultimate goal. It is the means by which you elevate yourself, rediscover your faith, and strengthen your bond with Allah. Take a moment to examine your heart, purify your intentions, and let each step toward this dream become an act of worship. Ultimately, the most precious success is the one that draws you nearer to Him, filling your heart with tranquility and your soul with fulfillment. Allah has entrusted you with this dream for a divine purpose. Fulfill it with integrity, seeking His satisfaction in the inner peace that will come from it. 6. The commitment to act. Now, every moment of our lives is a unique opportunity when we feel inspired to act, whether through a message, a lesson, or even a simple thought. It may be a divine sign. Allah guides and strengthens us on this path, a path that radiates light and peace. This awareness should encourage us to act without delay. To act now means to acknowledge that we are responsible for our journey. It signifies a commitment to ourselves and to our Creator. By choosing this path, we don't merely aim for personal improvement, we strive to live in harmony with the values instilled in us. Each step towards Allah reflects our dedication to elevate our spirit and nurture our soul. This journey towards inner peace begins with real, tangible actions. It could be a heartfelt prayer, a kind gesture to someone, or a moment of reflection on our daily deeds. Every effort made to please Allah adds another stone to the foundation of our faith. Each step towards Him brings us peace and fulfillment, deepening our understanding of our purpose in this life. Time is a precious asset, and procrastination can hinder our spiritual growth. Every day offers a new chance to affirm our commitment. The moment to act is now, as we do not know what tomorrow holds. Now is the time to cast aside our fears and conquer our hesitations. When we commit to action, we initiate changes that can transform not only our lives, but also the lives of those around us. Let us be bold in our faith. Let us remember that even the smallest of actions can have a lasting impact. May we commit to making today a turning point, a day when we choose to take control of our spiritual journey. Let us transform our words into actions, ensuring that every moment counts. May Allah grant us the wisdom and strength to remain on this enlightened path. May our commitment become a source of peace and satisfaction for ourselves and those around us. If this video has brought you a moment of reflection and calm, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any future content. Activate the notification bell to receive updates when we publish new videos.